Hello, Deborah Jane Sutton here, doing my cards for the week on Facebook through video for a change. So this is me, lots of things that need to be said. This is me releasing the fear and embracing the challenge. So bear with me. So we're looking for guidance and teachings that can help us this week. Give us the heads up this week that can help us see where perhaps the spiritual lessons are, what we can work on, where we can focus our attention. Already I've got 7 cards out, which is more than I normally do. So I'm going to stop there already. Okay, so let's start off. The first one. Okay, so I don't need to tell people, I think, at the moment that there's a lot of new energy coming in and a lot of healing going on. So the first card is the Chariot. So this is a major arcanic card showing how powerful everything is at the moment. My dog barking, powerful bark. We've got castles in the background showing stability. There is stability within the instability. I think that's the message with this card. This card is about healing as well. This card is all about overcoming emotions. And that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. We're overcoming fear. And we can do that most effectively through love. Love and fear cannot coexist. So if you just close your eyes, take a breath, inhale the love, feel your heart expanding, and it will be impossible for you to feel fear. Obviously, when you open your eyes and you step in front of the television or the internet or wherever, then, but just take a breath. That's the message with this card. Just take a breath. The next one, here we go. The Empress, another major arcanic card. You saw me shuffling them. I love it, the way it works like this. Major arcanic card, again, showing how powerful everything is at the moment. The Empress, there she is, Empress in all her motherly glory. This is your mother card. So this one relates to Mother Earth, right? We know that there's a healing going on there. We know that we can help. But this is also, she's also the figure of creation. She's all about creativity, fertility. So this is not a coincidence because obviously lots of babies being born 9 months from this lockdown. We know that, but it's not only that. With the new energy coming in, with the fear that we can release, with the other energies that we're releasing, with the time to meditate, with the time to think differently, there's so many different shifts going on. You don't need me to go through all of them, but with all of that comes our own awareness and the importance of our own creativity, because our divine expression lies within our creativity. And one of the biggest problems that we have in life is that we don't know what direction to go to be creative. I'm always telling people, follow your joy, whatever brings you most joy. But the message with this card is be creative. Now, this can also work on lots of different levels. This works on, if you do have a lot of time on your hands, or if you have young kids and everything, then, just do creative activities. It doesn't have to be money-making or learning-orientated, just fun. Okay, so start off with the fun, creative activities. Then, maybe you can move on to just finding out your strengths. If you like writing, if you're one of these people that likes writing and you like stationery, then just write notes, write a diary. Words are coming to people at the moment. If that's your gift, start writing. If it's your gift to sing, look at us all. We're putting stuff online that in a way that we never used to. So join in, jump on that bandwagon. And that's what this is saying, is express your creativity, because you need it more now than ever before. And not only that, but the world needs it more now than ever before. The next card. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm so glad you saw me shuffle, because otherwise people wouldn't believe this. We have another major arcanic card. For those people that aren't aware of tarot, There are 78 cards in the deck, and only 21 of them are major arcanic. So to get this many major arcanic is showing how powerful this reading already is. For me personally, it is anyway, because I'm doing it by video. But we now have Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, you see, it covers all areas of life, okay? So we have these in the corner that show all areas of life. The message with this card is roll with the punches. But the main message with this card is it's your destiny. It's your destiny, or it's our destiny, what's going on. So whether you believe, right, so many different beliefs going on at the moment, whether you believe that there's a bigger picture spiritually, whether you believe that this is just physics and it's just energy coming in, and, you know, whether we're in control, not in control, how are we in control? And this brings up a lot of interesting questions, because, you know, you hear people keep saying we create our own reality, we create our own, you know, experiences, and we manifest, we're responsible. And yet on the other hand, there's also destiny going on. So where do we lie with that? What is our future, is our reality destiny, or are we actually creating it? Well, I don't have all the answers. I'm not claiming to. But my take on that at the moment is, I'll tell you what is your destiny is, and I've just been talking about it with the Empress, your creativity. Whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is that you enjoy, whatever it is that brings you joy, and perhaps it doesn't bring other people joy. That's how to find out what your divine gifts are. Because not everybody enjoys what you enjoy. Not everybody's good at what you're good at, okay? And activities don't bring everybody joy like some activities bring you, right? So to me, that's your destiny, is using that brings you joy, that you're good at, okay? That the creative channel, that's unique for you. Okay, and you might think, oh, it's not unique because like so many people can sing, so many people can write. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's about just doing it. It's just energy. Be creative in whichever way you choose. Mostly what stops us is what other people think. I'm not good enough. What do other people think? There's your limiting belief that normally stops us. So back to my destiny. Sorry, I do get waylaid. The destiny, that's your destiny. Your destiny is using that creativity. That's how I feel about destiny and whether we're creating our reality. When we use the gifts that we have been innately given, that's how we create our greatest potential. Next one, another major arcanic card, Temperance. Temperance, and this is perfect. Look, this is beautiful. This shows that we are being spiritually guided. The cups this is not a cup as in the suit of the cup, but the cups are a sign of emotional fulfillment and intuition and spirituality. Here we have a dawn, a new dawn. And this is what we've been asking for. We've been asking to change the world. We've been asking for a long time to change the world. Okay, and we thought we could change it without chaos. Okay, there is a new dawn, okay, a new earth. I want to go as far as to say heaven on earth. That's what this card is, it's heaven on earth. And this pouring of water, to me, this is emotional fulfillment can be found within this new dawn. Really powerful. Traditionally, this card means patience and also seeds that are growing. It's seeds that are growing. Now remember, it's come on the heels of this one where I was talking about your creativity. Don't focus on making the money. Focus on just being creative and enjoying the creative flow. The money will come later, okay? And that has come on the heels of the Empress, who is divine creation in herself, okay? So whether this be physical creation of another human being, or whether this be the inspiration, the conception of a new idea, a new book, a new business, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new earth. So another major arcanic card. Wow, this really is quite powerful. And the next one, And here we've got King of Swords. Okay, so he's not major arcanic, but he is king, and he's king of his thoughts. Look, there's transformation here. Can you see the transformation here with the butterfly? So, king, top of his game. And the swords are your thought processes, mental processes, and beliefs. That's all part of your mental processes. That's all part of your thought processes. So this is about your beliefs. And with this card, I think I just said new ways of being. Did I say new ways of thinking? Because this is what it's implying with the new earth. There's a new way of everything. I mean, that's what we're learning at the moment. There is a new way of expressing love. We're doing it at 8 p.m. by clapping our hands. Did you ever think that you'd be expressing so much love in that way? There's new ways of doing everything at the moment. And this card is about new ways of thinking. And it's not starting with like the page or the knight or something like this. You know, this is the king. This is like this. That's what we're being taught at the moment. Like this, we can be top of our game at thinking differently. No more limiting beliefs. Look, everything is like, you know, whether it be money, the school system, everything is, you know, changing. So change your beliefs as well. What I want to say about beliefs, the thing about beliefs is it's not about whether the belief is true or not. It's about whether the belief is serving you. You know, when I hear clients that say, oh, they think they have limiting negative beliefs, and they go, but it's true, you know, and I'm like, well, forget whether it's true or not, because I don't care about that bit. Because the truth is, we don't know if it's true. Because there's like, who says it? Like 144 sides of truth. I don't know. But it's not about that. It's about having that belief. Is it serving you? Is it helping you move forward? Because if it isn't, then it's a limiting belief, regardless of who says it's true and who doesn't say it's true. It's not about the truth of the belief. It's about whether the belief is serving you. So those of you that are really nervous and worried about money at the moment, I just want you, rather than believing no money's coming in, I want you just to believe, choose to believe, you know, everything you need will be there. Everything you need. Maybe we're learning that we don't need so much. Maybe it's not about making so much money. Maybe we can all live more happily on less money. I don't know. I'm not saying I have those answers. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to play around with some of the beliefs that people are suffering with at the moment. Okay, some of the beliefs that are limiting people at the moment. So choose to believe that everything everything you need is coming. I want to quote Sarah Landon now, Sarah Landon and the council, who say, galore, galore, I have everything I need and more. Next card. Okay, and this is a beautiful card, as you can see. So this is the Two of Cups. Cups I've already mentioned are the intuitive, spiritual, emotionally fulfilling. Look, this is the healing sign. You see this? This is the healing sign, you know, that you find on pharmacies and stuff like that. So there's emotional fulfillment, emotional healing, healing on all levels here. And this is like a soul relationship. This card is like a soul relationship. There are people around you that are meant to be around you to help you grow. Now, everybody that you draw into your experience is relevant for your path, whether they're positive or negative for you, because positive and negative, good and bad, remember Shakespeare said, there is no good, there is no bad, there is only your thinking that makes it so. But when it comes to people, you know, even the toxic people have a lesson, obviously. You know, you might want to walk away from them, but there's a lesson there to be had, okay? So even people that you experience what you would perceive as bad experiences, they could still be a soul connection, because they've chosen to come in to treat you like that in order for you to wake up. And at this time, it's all about waking up. It's all about waking up, okay? And so some people have chosen to play a goodie in our film of waking up, and some people have chosen to play a baddie, okay? But either way, they're soul connections that are here for the purpose of helping you evolve and help you grow, okay? So this is a reminder that the people around you are there to heal you. Now, if you're stuck indoors and you're getting triggered, okay, heed that. because that's a soul connection that's helping you understand more about yourself, because real healing is about self-realization. Healing is about self-realization, love, and expansion. So realizing more, if you're triggered, then they are reflecting some aspect of you that wants your attention. Okay, so if you're being triggered a lot because you're stuck indoors, it is a massive opportunity to realize more about yourself, to learn more about yourself. Okay, can you see how it works? So that's what this card is about. It's about the soul connections that are around us. And of course, there's lots of positive experiences to be had through these soul connections as well. So, and this typically would relate to one particular soul coming into your life to help you. But personally, now I'm feeling that this is basically about anyone that comes into your experience, anyone that you are drawing into your experience. You're drawing them into your experience for the purpose of expanding your own consciousness and self-realization. Okay, so, now this is the last card, and one that I don't normally have this many. All right, I'm just going to go for it because it is it's the Five of Cups, and you can probably tell, even if you don't know tarot, you can tell that this is one of loss. This is a card of loss and grieving, and I think we can't hide this. We can't hide this. And grief works on so many different levels. I'm not claiming to be an expert on grief, but from my experience, it works on so many different levels. We can actually, just being in lockdown, we can be in grief about just losing our freedom, losing our normal way of living. That's grief in itself, but also there's obviously horrendous things going on, and if we focus on them, we're going to really fill up with grief. There is loss, obviously. Energy's coming in. Always new energy comes in, old energy goes. Okay, we know that. What's happening now is it's happening on a larger scale than ever before. So there are going to be more physical deaths, but not only physical deaths. This is the loss of the education system as we know it. It all seems to be going online. The banking system, the medical system, everything is shifting and changing, and we're losing. But rather than losing, I want to look at it as in we're just changing. Maybe we're improving stuff. And that's hard to hear when you're losing loved ones. So this card is, yes, allow for the sadness, allow for the grief. Yes, I'm sure we've all been having moments, wobbly moments. But what I really want to point out is you can see the castle is still in the background. That's the stability we're seeking. And you can see that he's looking down at the loss of these ones that have fallen over. But look, he can't see these ones. These are the future. And these ones are the ones that will lead to the bridge going over to the future stability. So yes, mourn the losses, but please, please, please turn around and see what's coming in. So those are the cards for this week. I hope you like the new format. I would really appreciate some comments just so that I can see if it's working this way. If you would like a personal private reading, please get in touch through Facebook or through my website at www.deborahjanesutton.com. Or if you would like to experience any of the healing sessions that I offer, the emotional healing and the soul level healing and clearings that I do, or anything else. Just to remind everybody that I do offer a free 30-minute consultation call to discuss your personal needs, and so that we can see how best I may help you at this stage of your healing journey. So thank you very much and have a good week. Bye.